Hey, welcome back. In this video, we'll be talking about how to increase the conversion rate of a landing page. Now, this might be a page that you're using for capturing conversions within paid social, SEM, maybe just organically on your website, etc. But these tips that I have for you can be applied across the board, irrespective of which platform you're promoting this landing page on. So let's get right into it. So the first tip that we have is to really simplify the content on the page. So you don't want your page to seem too overwhelming or too busy. Essentially, what that will end up doing is the user won't understand where to start reading on the page first. Because of that, they might get a little overwhelmed, and instead of actually comprehending the information that you have available, they'd rather just bounce off. So try by simplifying the page's content. This might be looking at how you want to showcase the information, maybe use an infographic instead of text, maybe add in a video, use images instead of text, or maybe just try out different ways of showcasing text. Maybe you want to go for a listicle or bullet points instead of paragraphs, whatever works for you. Tip number 2 is shorten the conversion steps. So, for example, if you're an e-commerce website and you have 5 steps from the checkout basket up until actually paying. Now, try to see if you can shorten that step to shorten the number of steps to maybe 3 or 4 pages rather than 5 or 6. What that does is essentially reduces the amount of drop offs or bounce rates that you'll see at each stage, leading to more people actually making it to the payment page and actually ending up converting. Now, holds true for other business industries as well, whether you're in B2B, B2C, irrespective, see if you can shorten that conversion, the steps within the funnel to actually starting to the finish. Tip number 3 is see if you can fit in testimonials and reviews. For example, suppose you're promoting an ebook or maybe some sort of product. See if you can fit in some testimonials or reviews, whether it's from your clients, whether it's people who have used a product or a service, that are, of course, relevant to the web page and the business that you're in, but that can help add a social proof to the landing page, which essentially showcases people that, hey, they've tried out this product or service of yours, and there are other people who are willing to testify that what you're offering is a quality product or service. So that will, in the long run, help with conversion rates. Tip number 4 is doing A/B testing. So, what an A/B test is, for those who don't know, is essentially testing 2 different variants of a landing page to see which performs the best. So, this might be some image testing you want to do, maybe some copy on your landing page that you want to test out. Essentially, testing out different things allows you to see what sticks and resonates with your target audience the best. So, for example, there are so many scenarios that I have tested out where the another imagery actually outperformed because that's just an image that resonated better. Um, in theory, both images were very relevant to the landing page we had. It's just that one performed better. Tip number 5 is create a remarketing strategy within PPC. So if you have a PPC campaign management strategy already set up, or whether that's something you're looking into, one thing you can look into doing is creating a remarketing strategy. Essentially, what you're doing there is people who have interacted with your website in a certain way. You can retarget them through paid ads, whether that's on search engines or paid social platforms. What that essentially does is you're really reminding people who have already interacted with your brand and reconnecting with them with the help of digital marketing. So that brings them back onto your website, brings them back to your brand, and really helps them push them further down. Sometimes it's that additional slight push that helps them convert. In general, whenever I've done PPC, whether it's on paid social, whether it's on SCM or programmatic, I've generally seen that remarketing audiences outperform any generic targeting that we have when we have the same similar kind of setup available. Tip number 6 is provide limited time offers. So, for example, if you are offering maybe a product or a service, see if you can fit in maybe a discount that has a deadline on it, or if there's any limited time offering that you can give or prizes that you can give for the first 100 people who maybe download your ebook. The options there are endless. But what essentially limited time offers do is provide a sense of urgency. There might be people who would experience FOMO and really want to leverage that offer and that value that it's adding. So that at times, in many scenarios, that actually helps push more people to actually end up converting who are on the edge of deciding whether or not they want to go for your brand or your product in general. Tip number 7 is make your page mobile friendly. With the number of smartphones being increasing, it's really important for your page to be mobile friendly. And the reason behind that is the number of users coming through a mobile is going up. And so having a mobile friendly web page really helps boost conversion rates to capture that additional traffic coming through a mobile phone. Along with this, uh, Google and other search engines actually give preference to web pages that are mobile friendly. So if you have an SEO team that's constantly working on um, getting your web pages to rank on Google, this will help with their strategy as well, and not just help with um, the conversion rates of your landing page. So these are the 7 tips to help improve your conversion rates, irrespective of what your conversion might be for your brand, whether it's a sale, an ebook download, etc. Stay tuned for more videos around digital marketing trends and the latest digital marketing tips. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay tuned and hit the like button if you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching.